MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. And you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
And a good throw gets him one gone. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito.
– Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hernandez. Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 33. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 33.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Brent Suter takes the win on the mound. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is. Here's Manny Machado now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Moran. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Time now to check out Buck.
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Manny Machado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hey, 1 time right now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
For a good one, huh?
Here we go.
Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Scope.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another chance. Chris Davis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Davis.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orioles striding in once again. Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his 2nd hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is a start of good things for him ahead.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Runners off for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Reddick, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
This is line to left, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at 3rd. Jonathan Scope will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And there he goes towards second. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Chris Davis now. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding.
Oh, what a stop at first. Step on the bag for 1. He gathers the throw. That's off to that one. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no error. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. 8 runs on 13 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 8-4 tonight. Brad Brock earns his 3rd win of the year. From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful city. Number 45 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now look at the screen here, okay? That ball is inside off the zone, inside off the plate, and he still was able to pull his hands inside and get a base hit.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s.
Lowry.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. A base hit in his first trip.
Alonso
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
For the shortstop, Reyes. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Yonder Alonso.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase, especially with the bases empty.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. To second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And now they've got him in a rundown. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now in the box, D. Gordon. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. In is Joey Votto now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip. Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets jammed, he's able to fight it off and flip it over the infield. That's a strong dude.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Miguel Rojas. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything.
Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 50. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI. Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Cozart is on his way home. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High pop up. Votto trying to get there. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Joey Votto, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Turned on down the line. Foul.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Miguel Rojas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Let's go, kid.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, one time right now. Here we go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, have a rip that up there, huh?
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.